Hello and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad. My name is Karen Breyer and today we are going to make some delicious curried lentils. So the ingredients in this recipe are orange lentils, olive oil, chopped onion, minced garlic, diced carrots, diced celery, water, and an instant vegetable broth or seasoning, finely chopped kale, curry powder, canned diced tomatoes, and kosher salt, and finely ground pepper. So the first thing that we need to do is, actually you need to check the red lentils before you start. Make sure there's no stones or debris. Sometimes you find things in here. And then rinse it under cold running water and then drain it. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and heat our oil in a medium pot. We're going to turn these on to medium. And 1 teaspoon of olive oil, we're going to heat it up. And after it's hot, we're going to add the vegetables. Okay, the pan feels hot, so we're going to go ahead and add 1.5 cups of chopped onion, 2 to 3 teaspoons of minced garlic, and I'll put the most because I like garlic. And we have 1 cup of diced carrots, 1 cup of diced celery, and we're going to saute these. We're going to saute these vegetables until the onions are soft. So we'll keep an eye on it, stirring it frequently. Okay, so the onions are pretty soft now, so we're going to go ahead and add the curry powder next. We have 2 teaspoons of curry powder. You could add more if you want, or less. Stir that around. Wow, it sure smells good. So next we're going to go ahead and add the lentils. We have 1 cup of orange lentils, 4 cups of water. Okay, so next you're going to go ahead and add 4 teaspoons of vegetable broth and seasoning. This is an instant broth. So instead of this, you could also add 4 cups of liquid vegetable broth instead of the water in the instant seasoning. Then we have 1 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. We're going to stir all this together. Okay, next we're going to turn up the heat, bring it to a boil. After it comes to a boil, we're going to go ahead and reduce it to a simmer. So keep an eye on it, and as soon as it reaches a boil, turn it down to a simmer. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so our curry has come to a boil. We're going to reduce the heat to a simmer. And we're going to simmer it for about 5 to 7 minutes until the lentils are tender. So keep an eye on it, make sure it stays at a simmer. Simmers just like a small boil. Okay, we'll see you in just a few minutes. Okay, I just tried some of the lentils and they're pretty soft. So I'm going to add the chopped kale now. You want 2 cups of pretty small chopped kale. In case you haven't tried kale yet, this is what it looks like. It's leaves, and you cut off the stem and then chop it from there. Okay, so we got 2 cups, and it's going to cook down. And really your 2 cups depend on how much you pack it. I kind of pack that a lot, but it's going to cook down, so you could add more or less. So we're going to simmer this for about 5 minutes, or until the kale is as soft as you like it. So we'll keep an eye on it, bring it back up to a simmer, and then simmer it 5 minutes. Okay, so our curry is done, the kale is cooked, and we just need to add some salt and pepper, and we are ready to try it. So I'm going to go ahead and add a heaping half teaspoon of kosher salt. I'm going to add some pepper. Okay, and stir it all in. It smells so good. Okay, I'm going to try a little bite, make sure that the salt and seasoning is good. I'll just try that. It's good. I have some rice. I'm going to serve it on rice. You could serve it on couscous, quinoa. Usually curry's served on rice. So look how beautiful that is. It's delicious, healthy, easy to make. You're going to love it. Try it this week. I'm going to try it now. Very colorful. I love it. You can adjust the seasoning. You could add more curry, more salt, pepper, whatever you want to do. When you try it, let me know how it turns out. Have a great day.